Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Jada Kenya, where we talk about anything and everything to do with nails. But that slogan quickly changed to Your Nails Matter, because that is true. Your Nails Matter to us as a company that deals with natural nail care products only. Anyway, so today's video is very simple, and I'm gonna try to keep it short. But the main question is, why are my nails thin? Okay. I get that question a lot, like, why are my nails thin? My nails used to be strong and right now they are very thin, or I've naturally had like thin nails. Is there something I can do about it, change? And that is a question that I want us to answer today. So for us to manage to understand some of the reasons I have, we'll need to understand like the different parts of a nail. But I won't talk about all of them. I'm just going to talk about this one in particular, and that is the matrix. Okay, so what is a matrix and where is it found? So the matrix is a living area. It's a small area that is made up of living tissues under the proximal nail fold. So what is a proximal nail fold? You see, like this place where we normally get hangnails. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but this place where we normally get hangnails, that is a proximal nail fold. So right underneath is a small area of living tissue known as the matrix. Okay, what does a matrix do? The matrix, what it does, it produces new cells for the nails. The new nail cells, this is where they are produced. That is why when a new nail grows, it grows from here. That's because the cells are produced right over here, and then they are flattened. Okay, it's a whole kind of process, but they are flattened because when they are produced, they're usually like round and plump and whitish in color. Then after that, they are flattened, and then the white part remains, and then the cells become transparent, and this is what we see. So now the matrix has it determines two things. Okay, so it determines the strength, not the strength, I'm very sorry, it determines the width of your nail as well as the thickness of your nail. So what do I mean by that? So we're gonna look at our pinky, my pinky and my thumb. Now my pinky is not very wide, but my thumb is very wide. That is because of the matrix. The matrix of the thumb is quite wide, while the matrix for the pinky is really, it's not that wide, it's like narrow. Okay, so that determines the width of the nail. Okay, now the second thing is the length of the matrix. A very long matrix ensures that you have very thick natural nails, and that is true. Okay, whereas a very short matrix, what it does, it makes your nail plate naturally thin. Okay, so we have people who have naturally thin nail plates, and that is the reason as to why. Okay, but that doesn't mean that your nails should always break, because we have a strengthening serum which is able to strengthen your thin nail plate. It's not gonna make it thick, but it's gonna make it strong. Okay, that's the first point. The second reason as to why our nails can be thin is because we overly buff our nails. So what I'm talking about, this is a buffer. Okay, this is a buffer from Blue Sky. They have amazing buffers. Oh sorry, Oriental Exquisite. So whenever we buff our nails, it's maybe because we've seen our nails are peeling and we just want to get rid of that peeling part. So what we do is we take our buffer and then we do this, I don't know what, we buff our nail. Okay, so what happens is with every buff of your nail, like we only have 50 layers of keratin. Okay, those are the 50 layers of the nail. So if I overly buff my nails, even if they are thick, what is gonna happen is I'm gonna buff away like a layer at a time. Now imagine I have peeling nails which are already peeling, so that means like a layer is going each and every single day. Then to try and prevent the peeling, I just take my buffer and I buff. So what's gonna happen is my nail is just gonna thin out drastically, like one day at a time. It's not drastic, but it's like it's gonna take like a process, but eventually my nail plate is gonna be very thin. So I want you to do an experiment. If you're the kind of person who buffs their nails, so just try and not buff your nail, and then watch as the new nail grows. You're gonna notice like there's like a bump. Okay, so the one that's coming out is slightly thicker because it's not buffed, but the one that was exposed previously is thin. Okay, so that is another reason as to why we have thin nails, if you overly buff, and two, if your matrix is naturally like short. Okay, and reason number three is peeling of application, like if it's gel, acrylic, or nail polishes, like any enhancement that we have on our nail plate. If I'm the kind of person who, like, when it chips, I just peel it off. Every time I do that, I'm peeling off a layer of my nail plate, and that results into weak, thin nails eventually. So trying to get rid of that takes approximately 4 months. So whenever guys ask me like, will I have like strong nails next week after you've been peeling your nails, it's going to take 4 months. That's 160 days on the 100 days on the minimum, depending on how bad it was, but up to 160 days to recover from peeling of your polish or any enhancement. Okay, so guys, please, let's try not to peel our polishes, not to over buff our nail. But if you have a naturally thin nail plate, just know that we have a solution for you. So thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for our next episode. Bye.